Alrighty. Hello, Organics. I'm just been looking through this stuff. Because it's clear that I've missed, like, a few tidbits here and there. But, for the most part, how best to word this? I've got a choice to make now. I either need to do a bunch of side quests, or specifically, I need to look around and see if I can find stuff. Let's see, where's Liara?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Where is Liara anyway? Oh, there she is. Because I know I'm going to be very limited on options here for stuff.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. I am
But
not
lots of
like
stuff going
Venezia.
on.
I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
There's going to be a lot of lore from her now, because I bet you... Because obviously I could have gotten her at the very beginning of the game, like, of all these quests. So
Tell
there's
me
probably a
about
lot of
yourself,
stuff.
Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision.
But
But
a
there
good thing or a
was
bad
more
thing?
to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm
She's
down,
making a
Liara.
fool of herself.
I was
It's
only
funny.
joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I relate too much to this, and I don't like it.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I mean, you weren't there. Also, I was the one that pulled the trigger. You seem very
Like
calm
you
for the
were
fact I was the one that
sorry.
pulled the trigger.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we
greater
seek to
good.
understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Ah, okay. See, I was about to ask, like, so wait, are they male Asari? But if they say to our daughters means that... I mean, okay, yeah, monogendered, but, you know, they take the appearance of a female. Of a woman.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold.
I get it.
I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And
How
even
human of
after
them.
they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Anything else? No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Any new things?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Anything else?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I should go.
Nope, never mind.
Goodbye, Shepard.
You know, I'm just thinking. Normally, what's the word? Normally when people play this game, there's always like some relationship cutscene that happens. Am I gonna miss that? I might miss that.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Just trying to get a sense of where
We're
the crew's
all in
at.
for the duration. You can count
What's
on
your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Commander?
What about anyone else? Did I speak to Rex about the whole thing? You're still here?
You sacrificed much on Vermeer.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alrighty, anything for you, Garrus?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We
Ugh.
usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Jeez.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies, then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. we never caught him.
Huh.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care
Garrus
about
is
the
a
fate of
loose
those
cannon.
hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Ooh,
I'll check
new
out
quests.
the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Hey. I got myself a new quest, so I guess we're not gonna go to the Citadel just yet. What about you, Tyler? You got anything to say?
Feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to.
And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Nothing else.
I should
Okay.
go.
See you later.
Something I
Anything
can do for you, Commander.
Carry
Nope.
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, cool. So I can help out Garrus with his little quest, and you know what? I will. Mostly because I need missions in order to, you know, get the achievement for having Liara with me all the time. Yeah, for 5 missions.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Wait, no, don't. No, wait, no.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Oh boy.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Oh,
You
goddammit.
bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Okay.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Alright. I don't know if this will be... enough, but it's worth a shot.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
I want to check some out. Okay, good. Still Garrus's quest. I was gonna be real mad if I didn't. If that wasn't the case. There is so much stuff that I'm gonna have to put into. That actually seems like a pretty cool skill. So, RT and lift, and I guess throw. I guess warp. Well, I'm running out of. Okay, barrier. Well, you might as well, you know, get it so that she can do all that stuff, right? Pointing to this, sure. Now I gotta look at her equipment. No. No. You. Elements of them, I thought it'd be bionic system. Oh, cool. She can use human stuff. I mean, I guess, but at the same time.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So I'm going to assume if I go to Ilos, I'm going to be locked out of things.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Cool. Any people that I can speak to, or do I just head all the way to Flux? First Mouse, hey, can I still, like...
Hello, Commander.
Buy supplies?
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Cool. What's that? Finally, a better weapon! can finally make use of money. Okay, well, I guess we head to Flux. Where was Flux again? Oh, there we go. It's right there. Hey, pal.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Oh.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I mean, hey, think about it this way. You're at least getting help. Sure, it's a great big trade deal. Is anyone here that's going to be here that I can speak to now? Okay. Think about it. Yeah, sure, it's a big trade deal. Yeah, sure, you're going to be struggling a bit, but, you know, honesty is better. Where's Anderson? There he is.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
Anderson's being a bro.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Yeah, break to the office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yep.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Alrighty. See, Anderson's just been cool with me the entire time. Where's CSEC? So I always keep thinking CSEC is in the, whatchamacallit, Presidium. But it ain't.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
I just realized Liara doesn't have ears. I know it's a random observation, but it's one I'm giving nonetheless. Alright, here we go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Okay, what system is it for Garrus? Herschel system and the Kepler Verge. It's Kepler Verge. There it is. Alrighty. Uh-oh. I was kind of hoping you could land on this planet. Oop. Sweet, a heavy metal. I think that actually might get me a bit closer to the, okay, there's the ship. Okay, well, Garrus wants to show, so Garrus and Liara. Did I ever level up Garrus? Once. Well, training. That. Damping sounds like a good ability to have. Let's look at his equipment, which is all probably crap. Thankfully, I have too much stuff. Don't have anything Turian related. Okay, cool. I don't want that. There we go. Oh, these things. More zombies, huh? Okay, where's this last one hiding? There they are. You know, for a test subject, they're tanky.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Okay, where to? Over here? Over here. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Really? Well.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
I mean... nice to see that his body rematerialized after I burnt it. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Most stuff is nice. Okay, let's try again. That kind of screwed me over. There we go. This is more than manageable. Sweet. Fortunately, I can already tell that pistol is worse than what I've currently got. So I don't particularly care about it. Same with all of this stuff. But I mean, hey, I'm getting a bunch of cool stuff. Cool stuff is cool. Ah, right. Can't just quick leave. I should also check to see if there's any other planet, like any planets I can land on here. Could this be me considered, you know, making this go longer than it needs to? Yeah. Yeah. But counterpoint, I need the Asari achievement, so... Alright. Anything from Garrus? Anything from Liara? Because I might as well... Like, look, I might as well see if I can get, you know, a romance thing happen.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. After everything you told me, it seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
Stealing the Normandy is a trivial risk compared to the threat of Saren.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
We'll catch him. Just be ready when we do.
Yes, Commander.
Anything else to say, Garrus?
Commander, good to see you.
Oh, okay. What about you, Rex?
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. I hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
You and me both.
I just hate to get stuck now.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Nice to see Rex is on board. He's here for fun. How about you, Tyler? You got anything you need to say?
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
I should go.
He's...
See you later.
She's very into it as well, huh? Okay, what about the others? You got anything, Sir Caden?
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll
Nothing,
talk
huh?
another time, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Commander?
What about you, Liara?
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another. This will all be over soon, Shepard.
Okay, she doesn't have anything else to say. Okay, well. I guess I'll look if there's anything on the planets here, but then after that, that's it. It's Ilos time. And if it's Ilos time, then probably a case of finishing off. Because as I said, I'm 99% certain Ilos is it's the final part. Okay. Cannot do anything with that. Good to know. Well, before that, is there anything of note in these planets? No? Okay.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Well, if it's right at the end, I'm just gonna take my regular crew. And it looks like, yep, there is no romance option here. That's fine. I mean, if I want to get all the achievements, I'd have to do it anyway. That end of a run anyway.
You two, keep moving inside now.
We have have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay, well. Time for some serious shepherding. Well, gonna have to deal with that somehow. Fine, its weapons are disabled. Oh, cool. I'm trying not to let that thing go. Sweet. It's enemy behind us, but that's fine. What is Holly? Oh, okay. Who should at me and where? That's not a person. Oh, there we go. Where is Tali? She must be stuck. Okay. Cool. Not a single tear. Okay, come on, Tali. Where you hiding, girl? There you are. Alright. Time to keep moving, I guess, down here. Ah, this feels like a very down here way to go. Easy enough. But I guess this also means I ain't gonna hit max level. Could it even be possible to hit max level? Surely. See, I knew that thing was gonna move. So these are Prometheans? Are these statues of the Prometheans, or are these the corpses of them, I wonder? Well, that just saved a bunch of stuff. Oh, let me guess. I gotta turn on the thing? I mean, why else? The Maker's directly below me, or above me even. Let's have a walk up here. I mean, I guess with that armature thing... I guess that armature thing might have done it? Is it open? Nope. So I'm clearly missing something. Let's see, there's a thing indicated there. Okay, so this door can be opened somehow. But I don't know where. Guess we'll head this way. It's taking me real far back. Oh, wait, no, not our grenades. 3, 4. Everyone? That's it. Not everyone. Wait. Huh? Are they shooting me through? Yeah, they were shooting me through. Go. Hi, Tali. Hey, Rex. Looks like you guys long enough. Guess down here. Well, at least the elevator still works. You know, fate of the entire universe, the entire galaxy, while I'm just grabbing, you know, just some stuff, some things, some trinkets. Well, I mean, this feels a little bit pointless. Guess up here where Geff will ambush me. Ooh. Ah, great. Saving my weapons. Saving my weapons, why don't you? Alright, cool. And there's a lift here. Going down.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
I'm sure I can figure something out. I'm a good hacker, man. Yeah, hey, buddy. Really? Oh, am I being shot from the side? Oh, from behind. Yeah, sure, melee the tank, why don't you? Ooh, get fried. You seem pretty strong. Not strong enough. Armature repair station, huh? I don't know what this is, but I know what an armature is. It's the technical term for 3D modeling when it comes to making a skeleton. You add armatures. Oh, I get it. It was for that thing. So it doesn't wake up and shoot me. Okay, can't activate this yet, which means that the thing that I need to do is still around here. Okay. Must be up above. Oh, I'm gonna just deal with this. Oh, another one. Wait, hold on. Hold up. Am I just giving myself more enemies to fight here, or am I, like, hacking these Geth to help me? I guess we'll find out in a second. Of course, if I'm right and this is just summoning more enemies... Oh, never mind, they're hacked, so they're friends. They're friendlies. I hope. Oh, this wasn't very helpful at all. And the music stopped too.
There's something in the air here. Death is on the wind. It's a good place for killing.
Okay, it's gotta be up there. So how do I get up there? Oh, that's how I get up there. There we go, security panel.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
Well, what's up at the very top here? Is there anything interesting? No? I guess not. Well, if they try and throw more Geth at me, I guess I got those armatures to help me out. But there's no Geth to fight, so... Oh well. But I think that's a bit stupid. They expect me to run in there and, you know, partake in a fight? Or hack in the middle of the fight? Like, I wouldn't have thought that as an option. I would have thought of that as just something stupid. Like, why would I risk my time hacking? If I could hack armatures before that, then sure. Alrighty. It's time to start driving. Me. I wonder if there's an option where you can just run.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap around which was. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
I wonder if you can just run this whole part without the Mako.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of container?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through
There's the ambush. Or what would have been if they, you know, weren't just standing in the middle of that. Oh, it's playing the title for you. Interesting choice. Hold on. Is this a force field? Do I have to go back and kill this lot?
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
There we go. Yeah, I just about did it again. Oh, I guess we'll do this.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
A vigil, huh?
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
So that's a yes.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The
options.
Keepers maintain the station's
Keepers,
most
even.
basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Did you at least take a couple down?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed.
Oh,
but the
they...
genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren
There's a
trying
lot
to
of
find the
exposition going on right now.
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Anything else? Nah.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Alrighty. We gotta get moving.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Alrighty. I'm assuming this is the right way. That's it. I'm assuming this is the right way. I hope it's the right way. Otherwise, I'm about to go around in a big circle. And you know, that'll give Sarah an even bigger head start than he already has. I'm getting a sneaking suspicion. A small hunch. I might be heading backwards. Yep. Alright. Take free. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's pretty clear that Saren's just walking. Or running. I mean, I think even if running, he wouldn't get very far. How did that miss? Oh, whatever. Alright, what? There you guys are. Ooh. But I assume we're just following this water down. Saren must have been running. This is gonna sting. Or they can miss. Alright, sweet. That's a Colossus dealt with. Guess we keep going. You know, I think I've said it before, but the Maker really doesn't feel like it's going much faster than normal. Yeah, this is still fine. I'm waiting for another Geth ambush. Oh, that's a mess relay.
It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Time to punch it.
System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Wait, is that implying that it's Rex that's controlling this? Hey! That can't. That's gonna be. Ooh.
Failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Well, that went well. As it began, as it ended.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Anything else?
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
Come on, we need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah, sure, destroy the Keepers, that'll work well.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Man, Sovereign moves fast.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
This is trippy. Yeah, excuse me, sir. Oh man, I was kind of hoping that it was doing something akin to, well, you know, the gravity being turned off for it. Oh, hey, buddy. I need to heal up. That Krogan warlord did kind of mess me up there. Good as new, he says. It's not even full health. Up there we go. That's what I was expecting. Alright, getting closer and closer to the Sovereign. Did you trip up there, buddy? You gotta watch your step here. I'm gonna just... More defense turrets. Don't mind if I do. More defense turrets? There we go. And we are right on Sovereign now. go. Ooh, that's... I'm just gonna do that. And that's... Hey, look at that. That actually leveled up. Level 28. Still not enough for anything, really. What happened to that one croak I threw? Just gonna... You know, I don't think I've actually really made use of the covering system because I haven't had a reason to. Hey, there he is. There he goes. Probably to his death. Oh. Tali's dead. That's a shame. She'll be up in a second. Ooh. I don't know what hit me there, but it hurt. I think it might have been you. You know what? There we go. I gotta say, I just want to check some of it. The first one's giving me all that. Yeah, I'm at max money again. I'm just focusing on this turret more than anything. And that's an overheal. Because that turret's just doing a lot. There we go. And here we are, directly on top, or directly underneath Sovereign. Ah, he's clipping through the Citadel. Boo! Gets him down here. Here we go! And look at it, don't mind if I do. Oh, well. Here I was hoping I could just, you know, heal up without needing to use items. There we go. Okay, that's one. Where's the other one hiding? Are you over there? No, you're right there.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
All. So he dies as a Turian, not as a slave. I mean, cool. Let's deactivate this real quick.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Yes, save the council.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the council appreciates this.
If not, then I'll kill him next time.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
Hey, Rex gets Saren's head. Just like he wanted.
He's dead.
That's a... Oh, that's not good. That didn't do anything. Oh, that's not good. That didn't do anything. Ah, that's... I mean, that did something, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. See, I don't remember how this final boss fight went, but, Why is it, just the Stalker things, but, you know, supercharged? Oh, great.
This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Oh, and that conversation got him full shields again. Great. Why do I keep doing that in the blind hope Like, I'm clearly just hoping upon hope that doing that has something happen. Rex ain't doing too hot. Eh. There we go.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
That's definitely at least a few crack
Ambassador,
ribs.
Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You
Yeah, no
saved
shit.
not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Anderson, obviously.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Yeah, I wanted to let all the dialogue stuff happen before I said anything, because it's like, yeah, no, politics goes into the situation. Let's have a captain. There we go, that's Mass Effect. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Definitely, I remember in the past saying that the game hasn't aged well. The game still hasn't aged that well. There's a few things that are really clunky, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it very much. But that does mean that we're all done with Mass Effect. So, I already know what I'm going to be playing next. It's going to be Dark Cloud, but I might, dependingly, I might jump onto Mass Effect 2 right after, like, Dark Cloud. It depends, because I forget how long Dark Cloud is. And also, because, like, I've said before, like, the way I work with things is a case of, if I feel like playing a game, then I'll do that. But still, for now, that is it for today. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is Reki, going offline. Bye-bye!